didn't catch any more after the stream last night. I only had one bite and it got off. I ended up getting a total of 6 yesterday, though. How you doing? There's Jack. Yeah. Well, what is it? 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. almost East Coast. 15 till. Morning, Outdoors is home. How you doing? Good to see you. Not gonna lie, I'm still waking up. Even though I've been awake for over an hour. Just taking it nice and slow. No fish to wake me up yet. Check the tides. Tide's just switching right now. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday morning? Any big plans? I'm thinking I won't do it. It takes a lot of effort, you know? How bad does it really look, Irish? It can't be that bad. Just something to do. No, there's a million things out there to do, like go fishing. There's what else could you do? Take the wife on a date. Go to the zoo. The kid. But geez, there's some type of park or something. Oh, it's probably too hot. How hot is it right now? The zoo is next weekend. Nice, nice. 75? Oh, that's the perfect temperature to go out and do stuff with the kid. I'm always I always encourage doing a nice walk with the wife and kids and then getting ice cream at the end of it. Walk to like the ice cream station or gas station or wherever has ice cream. New York at Stewart's, down south at Dairy Queen. Yeah, the Columbia Zoo's nice. That's the one you go to, right, Irish? The Columbia Zoo. That's the one you go to. the big gardens and butterfly and the river and the billiard carp. I went to the Columbia Zoo a lot as a kid. Oh, nice. Hey, Zorlon, good to see ya. Never went to the Jacksonville one. Man, it said 0% chance of rain today, and it's been raining all night and morning. Typical. It should clear up and be pretty nice, though. How are you doing today, Zorlon? Yeah, I didn't really get my nap in. I only got an hour nap in last night because the stupid fish, I turned off the stream and I was doing the last section of the pass and I lost one. So then I did 2 more passes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pull up the gear after this one, and then I got another bite, but it got off. I was like, okay, this is irritating. So I'm just gonna head back. So I'm heading up to the anchorage, and as I get to the anchorage, I double up on 2 big ones, and I get them both. I was like, come on. Oh wait, I missed one. I caught one. Only one go. Whew. But I lost 4 yesterday, I think. Oh, nice. Grandkids and cookout sounds fun. That sounds like a solid weekend to me. I could go for a nice cookout with friends and family. I need a big old king salmon to wake me up. Chevy will be here Tuesday, and I'm super excited about that. I think today I'm gonna sell the fish I have on the boat and get some new ice. Good morning, Papa Pit. Why are you so awake so early? Oh wait, if you're East Coast, it's not that early. 7:30 a.m. Pretty early on a Saturday. Whew. I'm struggling. I could have slept for another 3 or 4 hours. Oh, you work overnights? California. Oh, nice. I like night shift. I usually get left alone by everyone. I was talking to Chevy and I was like, man, babe, what would happen if I sucked at fishing or I wasn't able to pull it off this year? What job would I even get? I don't even know. That's why I gotta make fishing work. Good morning, Nunu. How are you? Oh, you plan for the worst, hope for the best, and expect somewhere in the middle of that. So I know I'll be fine. But no, I was just like throwing like a crazy like what if. I'm not worried about it. Not yet, at least. But they released the numbers of it's raining. It said no rain today, and it's been raining all night and morning. But, what was I going to say? They released the numbers, so there was 444 fish caught total in the area between 20 boats, average of 22 and a half boats, 22 and a half fish per boat. And right now I have 34. So I'm doing better than average, which is cool. And a lot of guys offloaded twice. But the thing is, so how it usually works is like the top 10% of the boat catch like 70%. What do you mean we'll upload them, Nunu? So I'm doing very well. Because the averages are always skewed too, because the best boats catch usually generally a lot more fish than everyone else. I've only seen 3 boats fishing. 4. Oh, I see. There's a total of 4 boats, counting myself, that I've seen right now. Seems like everyone's fishing way offshore, which is kind of interesting. Oh, offload. Or sell the fish. I probably will today, especially if it's slow. I gotta text Jonathan and see what time he's open. I can't remember. I don't know yet. Oh, no problem, Nunu. So it's offload or sell or land. Those are all synonyms for selling fish. I wonder when the first bite will be. I sharpened all the hooks. I'm actually out of herring. I need to go back there and re-tie up a bunch of herring, because once they start biting, I have a feeling I'm gonna, if they start biting, I'm going to have to waste time. The family's doing great. Our oldest turned 3 on the 16th. And then the boys are doing great. Wife seems happy. Still a little tired.
Shaker.
She's coming up on Tuesday. Hey, Ryan loves Jesus. Thank you so much for the follow. Good morning to you. That'd be nice to have one around 4 or 5:30 in the morning. I always like early morning fish. That's my version of coffee. Gets the heart pumping, gets me excited, wakes me right up. Early morning fish are the best. Oh, it's just starting, Ryan. Still trying to wake up, get the first fish on the board, and we'll go from there. Yeah, you miss seeing Chevy. Chevy, I miss seeing Chevy too, so we're in the same boat. Get it? We're in the same boat. Haha. I'm so funny. I didn't turn off the prediction from yesterday. I'm just leaving that prediction up. And then we'll go from there. Good morning, Isis. Good to see you. So everyone and their brother is literally fishing offshore. I have the top 90 feet of the water column covered, and that's where a majority of the fish are for kings. I mean, sometimes they can be a lot deeper. Now, I got 3 chunkers off stream yesterday. 3. Yeah, she usually is smiling. She's a very happy person. I turned off the stream, and not even 10 minutes later, I get a big fat one. Another, like, he's probably 18 pounds dressed, like a real big one. Get a nice class of fish this year. They're four-year-old fish, a lot of them, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pre-COVID fish, or yeah, something like that. Pass it through a school of bait, maybe we'll get bit by a king salmon. Looks like there's kings underneath it.
Fish?
Oh, I wish we need one on. Fish on, fish on. Come on, come on. Oh, man. up, wake up. Starting to get a little bit warmer outside. Sun's trying to peek its head out. Still raining, but not as hard. Where's the fish? Usually in the spring, I'm killing them like from first light on, but the fish here are weird. I've only caught one like super early. Yesterday, didn't catch the first one until 6 a.m. 2 days in a row I've caught the first fish at 6 a.m. 6:40 a.m. I caught 3 before 5:30 on the other day. Three before 5:45. Oh, it's far from broken, Voodoo. It's just the king salmon are broken right now. They're not biting my hooks. It's rigged. Rigged, I tell you. I'm going to do a shallow pass, see if they're up tight on the beach. I already did it once. A whole lot of nothing. How you doing today, Voodoo? Happy Saturday. Hope you're gonna have a good. I hope you have a great. I hope you're gonna have a great day. Fun things planned. All right, finally stopped raining. Maybe not. It's not raining. It's still raining. It's still raining. Who am I kidding? Maybe a quick snack. Well, like if you have your dog. Here, come on, dog. Inside. Take the treat bag, the food bag. Crazy how animals know that so quick. Lots of bait, lots of rockfish. Not a lot of kings. marked the king yesterday, and I videotaped it. And it didn't bite for like 15 minutes. There was 2 of them, so I don't know if it was that mark or if it was a different fish or what. That's a long time to follow. I swore I just saw a bite on the starboard. Well, at least you got some outside time in, Nunu. So you didn't catch much. Good morning, Cosmic. How you doing? The sun, it's coming out. It exists. Maybe the fish are sleepy too. It is in fact sunshine. It's supposed to be a nice day today. We're gonna fish this ridge and king on it. Or 20. Starting to feel better. Get some food in me. I want to say it's really pretty out. Really nice and calm. Oh, yeah. Almost out of trail mix. Oh, there's a rainbow. It's like the 5th rainbow I've seen in 3 days. We got a lot of rainbows. Drop the peanut. Sometimes I think they're. I mean, I've caught a lot of doubles, but they're not like real big schools yet. Like I don't think they're really circling. They do school up, you know. Especially out to sea, they get bigger schools. It does seem to me like a lot of them are scattered. It was so nice when I have my chart plotter and screen, so I'll have the bottom mapped out. I don't have to guesstimate every time. So I know there's a rock right here based on my pattern. I remember it. I can see it on the Navionics, but I can see it on my screen too. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Low energy right now. Maybe I'll just fish this massive current. I'm trying to figure out where these fish want to be. They should want to be in my boat. That's the right answer. This one got 1 port, 2 starboard. No way. 2 port, 1 starboard. Hey, Charlemagne and Timor. Good morning, guys. Yeah, I caught 3 chunkers off screen, so that was pretty nice. Morning, Dad. Thanks for the 100 bids, Dad. Good morning, good morning. We're tired today, Dad. On the struggle bus. Should have took a longer nap. Especially since I didn't catch anything yesterday evening. Happens though. Well, Jesus are gone. Trail mix is gone. No, that's almost there. Oh, that's good. I know you need it too, Dad. Oh, man. I slept good, but 3:20 just comes early. Especially when you're going to bed at 10:15 at night every night. Exactly, Charlemagne. Just need a nice king to wake me up. There's 3 boats working over here. One guy's just working the line in the middle of nowhere. Whew. I wonder if some fish are moving more on the inside over here. So what's today's date? May 18th. We got a month before fishing gets really good. No, don't hit the stick. Oh, nice. That's the nice thing about having the stabies out. Not only does it stabilize the boat in like the rougher weather, and it slows me down enough, it also blocks a lot of sticks and kelp from going down my lines. So I got like a line protector. Voice is low. It fell. Yeah, I lost the clip. I don't know where the clip went. I don't know where the clip went. Thanks, Nunu. It's probably flung somewhere off my shirt. Use a hook for a clip. I don't know if I'd want to. I don't even know how I'd figure that out. I want to put more hooks through my shirt, tie it to that. That would probably work, honestly. How is Florida already 110 degrees, guys? Whew. It's May. Well, I don't live there during the summer. Oh, there's a ball of bait. Here, Kings of on. The thing is, guys, I would sleep in a little bit longer, but I just can't do it, because what if the fish are on the bite and then I miss out on the bite? It's that always that hope and wonder in your heart. Yeah, FOMO, fear of missing out, is real when it comes to fishing. Now I'm chasing. Herring prep. Yeah, I could be doing that. I'm gonna make this turn. I gotta do a turn right now. There's a couple other boats. I guess I might as well just turn around now. Wouldn't hurt a bit. See, this is where deckhands are worth their weight in gold. I can say, go do the herring prep. And watch out, I'm gonna take a nap and you drive the boat. Helps when you have a little bit of a team. I'm really excited for Chevy to be here to help out. I did go through a really nice ball of bait. I'm surprised nothing's chasing. On the turn. Morning, Mom. How you doing? And hay is for horses. Morning, Kurt. Good to see you, Kurt. Oh, yeah. Hope you are feeling well rested, guys. Oh, we're gonna get one on this turn. We got to. Maybe not. We're still turning though. We still got time, Voodoo. Whose boat is that? Oh geez, the boats have doubled. There's now 6 boats out here. Sharper return. Oh yeah. How was field day, Mom? Was it fun? You know, I have never used those triangle flashers. I think they're called Dodgers, right? Alright, I'm going to put on the jacket and I'm going to go thread some herring. I'll put on the back camera. Oh, the turn is complete. It cracked my back. It's stiff. I'm feeling stiff. That's funny. Oh, I'm glad you guys all had fun. I'm sure you're beat after that. Trying to keep up with all those first graders. I bet you they loved it. It's kind of funny that you're losing to a first grader in a foot race. Flasher, Dodger. Tomato, tomato. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit chilly out. Trying to get that water to drain. Alright. So a lot of these just aren't spinning right, but a lot of them had like rockfish on them, so the rockfish weren't able to get the herring completely off. Before I start, I guess I'll check the heavies, make sure there's no rockfish on them. Sometimes it's really hard to see these little rockfish on the hook. Try not to take a shower. The water is awfully clear. Interesting. I thought I saw a bite earlier. Never how these things are getting off. I don't think the other side will have any missing herring, but
I did see the bite on this side. It was so quick, and I thought it was like a figment of my imagination. So you need to trust it. Trust what I see. That's what I learned about squirrel hunting. Like, if you see a shadow or a tiny bit of movement or anything, trust your gut. It's probably a squirrel. Those things are sneaky little guys. Are you kidding me? That's mildly annoying. Back in the water.
Shaker.
There we go, that should be a little better. Knock the snot out of my shin on that cooler. Come on. This wire is so annoying. If I didn't have to run the herring to catch fish, I would. It's really annoying. Da, 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 da. Why can't it be like that every time? Oh, this is one tricky spot. Yeah, that's the way to do it. If it was easy like that every time, it wouldn't be so bad. Two more wires to undo. Alright, all the wires. Now to cut some tails and start thread. I actually grabbed the right amount of herring. Pretty lucky. Oh, getting them nice, wired up nicely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna offload today because Monday, one of the best spots for fishing is open, and it's only open for 2 days out of the week, so I want to be fishing the best spot. Minimal interruptions. And it's a lot further, so we'll be offloading today, that's for sure. I think they're open from 8 to noon. Come on, through the mouth. Took me 5 tries. I got it through both eyeballs, the top of the nose, and the bottom of the mouth. Oh, that boat scared me. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't hear it or anything.
Ooh, shaker.
Do.
Ooh, shaker.
Well, it's definitely not the craziest bite ever. So the one bite all morning. Besides it was rockfish. Alright, last herring. And they'll be stocked and ready to go. Alright. Here we go.
Ooh, shaker.
Oh, we might have had a bite.
Ooh, shaker.
Alright, there we go.
And I'm gonna need a whole nother case of herring for June at this rate. Going through 600 herring in a month. I'm glad I only bought one case. All right, I'm gonna take a leak. Where it's cold. I'm like in the middle of nowhere right now, in the middle of the channel. You'd be surprised how many fish though you catch in the middle of nowhere suspended. I'm gonna turn in. So, surprised I didn't even see any shaker bites. Alright, let's get inside where it's warm. Get inside where it's warm. Yeah, I'm running a line all the way through the herring. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Mr. Nobody. Yeah, it's not really that good at fishing. Oh, no, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, man. Sorry I wasn't there to thank you right off the bat, man. That was very, very generous of you. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Hey, Andy, good morning, good morning. And, yeah, no, I'm running the line all the way through the herring. It's called threading the herring. And so you run the needle all the way through it, and then you put the hook, and then you wire the mouth shut so that the mouth doesn't open and cause it to slip further down the hook, because you want the herring to be straight as possible. And then they're like mummified. I salted them a lot. They're in a brine, so they're pretty hard and tough and dehydrated, so they don't go bad. But yeah, no. All right, good night, everyone. Good night. Good morning to everyone who joined. We're struggling right now. Yeah, no problem. And so I cut off the tails. Some people leave the tails on and they go through the anus of the fish. Someone showed me they cut off the tails, and I like it because it makes them go a little bit straighter. So. Let's see here. Where is the... There you go.
Ooh, shaker.
Might try like a different version of a drag that I haven't seen any people. Back to bed then. Yeah, Andy, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Lurk and sleep. I like it. I like it, Andy. Good morning, Shannon. How you doing? It's a slow day over here. We've gotten one possible king bite. The rest of it's been rockfish. Hey Kurt, thanks for the 500 bits. 500 for good luck. 500. Well, it's funny, I turned off the stream yesterday and I immediately catch a fish in like 10 minutes. I was like, you've got to be kidding me, and it was a big one. I got 6 keepers yesterday, Shannon, but 3 were over 15. 15 hot air balloons above your house. Those things are definitely loud. Those are cool, but I think I would rather paramotor than hot air balloon. I want to get a paramotor so bad and take some classes. If only that's how it worked, Ryan. I don't think the fish really care if I'm streaming or not. It's just how it works sometimes. It's how it works. I'm gonna try this new drag. Let's see if I can pull it off. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Right here, like I'm just outside like a funnel, so the fish, the hatchery is at the end of this bay right here, and there's 2 openings to the bay really, and I'm fishing one of them. Everyone else is fishing the other one. So.
Shaker.
Hey, Mr. Roland, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So Shannon, are you still allowed to keep like 22-inch fish? Or is it now 24? Good morning, Don. How are you doing? Good to see ya. How have you been? I've been grinding away, working my butt off. Yeah, it's finally really nice and calm. Oh, that's good. Yeah, if I could keep 24 inchers, I'd have a lot more fish, I'll tell you that. I let go like a 8-pound, 25-incher, yeah, like a super large humpback. It was weird the other day. Hey, light ray fuser. Yeah, sometimes they get super aggressive and start fighting, light ray. I wish I could make some mad now. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, Shannon. I wouldn't want to buy 22-inch kings either. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't drink caffeine, but sometimes I wonder why I don't. My caffeine is King's Haven. Usually we have one on by now. I'm struggling finding them. Or convincing them to bite. Oh, yeah, it's called a sounder and sonar. Yeah, I do. You have to. You wouldn't be able to fish without it because the depths and stuff change constantly. I have a chart plotter. I have a radar for boats and birds and stuff. Yeah, it's just a game of grinding it out, Ryan. I mean, one triple up and we're in the game. You know, you never know what could bite. You never know. Oh, welcome, guys. My name's Judah, by the way, for all the new people. I'm a commercial fisherman, obviously, in Southeast Alaska. Right now, it is spring king season, and I'm trying to catch some kings. But kings are the most difficult and stubborn fish to catch. So I need to catch 5 a day. To make my living. And so we're doing good right now. We're averaging just over 5 a day right now. I have poles, no nets. I'm dragging a spot I've never drugged before. So I'm staring at the charts and the poles, and I'm trying to make sure I don't hit any rocks. because these charts are highly inaccurate. Or highly inaccurate, not inaccurate. They are not accurate. Well, right now I have like 22 hooks in the water, light, right? And each one has a lure or a bait on it. So I'm using spoons, herrings, and hoochies. And I have quite a few flashers down too. And they're all clipped onto 4 lines. So I have 4 lines, 2 heavies, 2 bags, and that's what those springs are for. And when the springs bounce like crazy, it's a fish. Sometimes they bounce a lot because it's a big fish or multiple fish. Sometimes they hardly bounce at all because it's a small fish. So, yeah, feel free to ask any questions, guys. I'm not shy about answering everything. And the only one I don't give away is my exact location. Oh, it's supposed to, Don, but the tide's already changed. So I don't know. It's now an incoming tide. The fish are being weird today. I like it when they bite more. All right, thanks, Shannon. I hope you have a great day, too. I hope you catch them next time you go out. Get that 20-plus pounder, Shannon. I've not seen a single other boat over here. So that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Ooh, shaker.
Cool. Hey, Banana Split, how you doing? Oh, that's cool. What type of tackle do they sell at Tammy's Tackle? Welcome to the stream, Banana Split. Oh, there's a lot of fishing stuff in the world, Banana Split. Do they sell spoons, hoochies, or just hooks, line, weights? They sell bass gear. salmon gear. I mean, there's a million different types of gear. Catfish. It's like, kind of like me saying, hey, my parents sell food. Come get some food. Oh, there's a fish. There's one. There's one. It's something small. I don't think that, it's definitely not a keeper king. We got a fish. I don't know what it is exactly. Not a keeper king. Let me make sure that I'm good. I should be good for a minute. Let's see if this camera will want to work. I know it's black screen, guys. The black screen will turn off in a second. Did it change the, don't tell me it keeps on changing the IP address on that camera, because if it does, it's going to be really, really annoying. Interesting. Well, I can't. Whatever. Let's turn on the back camera and we'll go take a peek at what we got. Go take a peek. Brr, brr, brr. What type of rockfish do we got? There it is. What is it? What do we got here? Oh boy. Got a little yellowtail rockfish. Not what we're after. Something bigger down there on the spoon. That's probably what shook the gear. I'm doing my best to not catch these stupid rockfish, and just can't keep them off today. All right, let's see here. This is a silver gray rockfish. It actually swam straight down. The eagles are mad now. Sorry, eagles. Eagles gotta eat too. Oh, come on. Sorry, the tingle. Let go, you fiend. And I messed up one of my herring. Of course it did. Whatever that herring was messed up anyways. I gotta turn the boat in a second. Don't want to get caught in the rock. Please, next time be King Salmon. King Salmon, King Salmon, King Salmon. So those are rockfish. That's not exactly what we're targeting. Oh, there's a fish. That one might be. Oh, there's a king. Well, yeah, we got a king, guys. There's a king. Look at this. See, look, 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 look. That's a king. That's a king salmon. See that spring? Let's go, guys. We got one. Port side. That's the gear line I just dropped to. I gotta turn the boat a little though. I'm gonna hit a rock if I don't. There we go, guys. Oh, I haven't landed it yet. Don't say grats, Light Ray. If it gets off, it's your fault. You jinxed it. Hey, Smokey, we just finally hooked our first king. Let's see if we can land him. I'm dodging rocks right now. I'm gonna make sure I get through it. Hey, Ram Jammer. Dude, that's an interesting name. That can mean a lot of things. Hey, Ronnie and Sarah, good to see you. Ozzy21. Oh, good morning to all of you, or good evening to you, Ozzy. That's a good fish, guys. Man, that thing is going to town. Look at that spring. Well, you didn't jinx it yet. Oh my gosh, guys, that might be a big one. Come on, camera, let's look at that, guys. It's still going to town. I cannot get this camera to work. Did my internet? Maybe I need to restart the switcher. The cameras aren't populating right now at all. Alright, let me just do the back camera. We'll do the back camera. Well, it's still fighting really good. I think it's a big fish, guys. It's fighting good. Alright. And I saw something on the other spring, too. Maybe it's more than one. And it's fighting hard, guys. All right, here it is, third hook. Oh, guys, it's a monster. It's a monster. Don't get off, please. It's not a monster, but it's a big one. Oh, I guess it's not as big as I thought, but it's still nice. We'll take it. Oh, there we go, guys. There's the first king salmon of the day. That's what we're after. That's long. That's 34 inches. It's just super skinny, though. wonder if there's another one. It looked like there was two different fish, the way that was fighting. Oh, it is two different fish. It's actually three different fish. But one's not a king salmon. Man, I wish the other cameras were working. I gotta play around with those cameras to see why they're not working. This one's not very big, but guess what? It's a keeper. He's not hooked very good. Ugh. And there's two. That's a nice change of pace. See, Smokey joins when we start catching fish. There we go, guys. That's how we start a morning. Oh, I guess this isn't the start. We've been fishing for quite a few hours, since 4 a.m. At least it's a double. Good start. And of course, I got a rockfish on the spoon. Another silver gray. All right. I need to order some lapel mics, lapel mic holders. All right. I gotta bring the spoon all the way in. This is just annoying. I want to make sure we're not going to be running the ground. Alright, is there any rocks up ahead? Kind of. Alright. We're good for now. I just gotta untangle this. I'm probably actually just done running this hook. I saw a rockfish bite on this other side. Come on, can you untangle for once in your life? Why do you just stay tangled? Thank you. Ugh, that was frustrating. Wait, what? Alright. Drop this down. I gotta bleed these fish real quick. And then I saw a fish on this side, but I don't think it's a salmon. maybe it is. A little baby. A little baby. We gotta let that go. They have to be 28 inches or more to keep. All right, let's turn the boat. I only have 2 more herring. Jeez, I went through all those herring already, guys. I just tied those herring. Oh, there's another herring. Oh my gosh, there's another one, guys. I got another salmon on. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh, this is fishing. This is how it should be every time. I took a risk and chose a really weird spot that no one else has. I've never seen someone fish over here. Nice one. Ugh. And there's 3. Well, that changed pace real quick. I guess I gotta thread more herring. Need to turn the boat around and get back on those. Hey, fish or blood? All right. Let's go, guys. From 0 to 3, just like that. All right, let me add these to the books.
Ooh, shaker.
So what was that? The first fish was what, 6? Both those probably 630, 0630, then probably 640. No, we're 14, 14, 11. Herring, herring. Copy paste, copy paste. Alright, back to chat. Dude, we just caught 3 in like the last 5 minutes. I told you guys I thought that one looked like a double by the way that was fighting. No, none of those are huge. But they're all like 10 pounds, or it might be 13 pounds a whole round weight, but I'm saying they're like 10 dressed. That one's really long, but he's super skinny. But I'm not complaining. I'll take all those fish. Yeah, I got 3 right there. There must be a school or something over there. We're gonna see if we can turn on those. Oh, that was awesome, guys. That woke me up. Hey, Kurt. Yeah. I'm running, I have a sounder. I didn't mark any of those fish or bait or anything. But you have to have a sounder or you can't fish in Alaska. There is so many hidden rocks that are unmarked and ridges and everything else. Like, I'm in a literal minefield right now. This is why people don't fish here. There is so many hidden rocks. Well, that was a rapid change of pace right there, guys. That went from $0 to $240 just like that. Bing, bong, boom. And Kurt, thanks again, man. Thank you for the support and the 500 bits. No, 13 Apostle, you just missed it. We caught 3 fish in the last 15 minutes. You just missed it. All right, I need to figure out these cameras once I turn this boat.
Ooh, shaker. Ooh, shaker.
Alright, let me see here. Let me go on the Starlink and see if they're not getting data or something. It says they're not on the network, so that means they're not powered on. I haven't had this problem yet. You left and it was 3. Oh yeah, prediction. What side was the first one on? Oh, the double and it was port. All right. I just caught these fish like a couple seconds ago. And my camera's not working, so I'm pretty irritated about that. All right, here's the new prediction. Yeah. Well, I know the cameras. It's my hay rack cameras aren't working. Like, I got a bunch of cameras, but the 2 cameras for fighting fish, Charlie Horse, aren't working. Worst comes to worst, you guys can just go back in the VOD. All right, guys, put those points on the line. What side is the next fish going to go on, port or starboard? Port is the red light, and it's the left side, and starboard is the right, the starboard side. So for all you guys new people here, we gamble our channel points. It's a 50-50. We guess which side the next keeper king salmon is going to come on. So it could be hours before we get another one, but when we do, it's pretty exciting. So put those points on the line, and hopefully we catch some more fish sooner than later. And I'm going to try to get these stinking cameras to work. I don't know if the switch box just died or what. It says it's working, and it says it has power, but it's not connected to the Starlink. I don't know if a Starlink changed settings or something. I don't have time for this. I need to thread these herring and stuff. It says they're running. Well, that's a big ball of bait. And it looks like there's kings on that ball of bait. Hopefully there is. Maybe that's where I caught that one. Well, my PoE cameras aren't showing up on the network at all. Oh, where is it? I think my, oh, the joy. Yeah, Dad. We just got like pretty much triple, a double, and then a single. All on port. I just need to figure out now why is the, I think my Starlink changed IP addresses. Whatever, it looks like those PoE cameras are down, so I'm just stuck using the back camera, but that's alright. You guys don't get to see me fighting the fish as well with those other two cameras, but I'll have to fix them later because I don't know why they're not working. For some reason they're offline. Or priority change? I don't know. It was just working. It was working, and then it just stopped working, and they're not showing up on the network at all. So either the switchers are broken, the switch box, but it's brand new, and it shouldn't be, and it has all the lights on. So I don't know. I'm not an expert. I'm new to streaming, guys. I'm new to all this networking and cameras. It's a pain in the rear end, I'll tell you that much. I tried unplugging it and plugging it back in. Yeah, it's a pain, Cosmic. Glad you understand. Yeah, these cameras just aren't on the network at all now. That's so weird. I guess maybe if I hard reboot the cameras. So I'm plug it back in. I'll give it like a minute. See if that reboot. Because I have to have them set to static, so they should be static, and yeah, it's pretty frustrating. It's pretty frustrating, Ozzy, but we're figuring it out. We'll get her done. But even if the priorities change and the IP address change, it shouldn't make a difference because the cameras are hardwired on the network, but they're not connecting to the network through the switcher. All right, let's see if we can plug them back in and see if that helps the case at all. All right, the lights aren't blinking. Well, the lights are a little blinky. We'll give it a minute. Okay, so I need to reset. Oh, I need to unplug every. Okay. I'll see if this way did. Because I turned off the cameras. They shouldn't be getting any power from the cameras because the cameras are PoE. She's sleeping. It's 7 a.m. Give that woman a break. She was probably up to midnight. And I have it ground. Oh, that's what you mean. She's coming on Tuesday. She's at home still. I'm gonna turn the boat in a loop. Sometimes fish only like it going one way, which is really weird. All right, that didn't work. All right, completely unplugged it. All right, should be long enough. So the lights are blinking a little bit on it, and I don't think they're supposed to be blinking. Like, they're not. Let's see here. I don't know. It's really frustrating, I'll tell you that much, though. My only guess is that the switch box died on me already, which is crazy because it's less than a month old. And it's in a warm, dry spot. I probably have to restart the Starlink, and I'm not going to do it. Yeah, Voodoo, it's working. It's working. We bing bong bang 3 of them. What do I see with my little eyes? Yeah, I want to see some action too, James. But I see that my cameras aren't working, and I'm trying to fix them, but how did it lose the PoE though? The thing is, I can't tell if the cameras are powered on, but it was both cameras. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Good to see you. But both cameras went out at the same exact time. And now the switcher cable isn't showing. And now the switch box is like blinking just a tad. And I don't remember it blinking that much. I don't know. Keenan, no ooh-woos. We don't ooh-woo in this chat. How many times I gotta tell you that? Oh, maybe I'll put them on different ports and they'll read. I switched all of them. And this one's not supposed to fry easy. It's a nice one. You know, just order like 4 cheap ones. Let's see here. Boom, bomb, beam. Yeah, they're not showing up. Alright. Well, I guess I'll go thread some herring. Mr. Moses, how are you doing? No oh-woos, no ooh-woos, no, none of that crap. Let's try one camera and see if it's enough. And I'll put it on a different port too. Oh, hi there, Judah. Oh, my goodness. Kelly just missed the action. We just caught 3 in like 30 minutes ago. In like the last 30 minutes. Oh, yeah, yay. All right, where is Starlink app? I think it's the Starlink, honestly. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just, my camera is broke, the brand new PoEs, and I'm trying to troubleshoot it and figure it out. But I don't think I have time to. I think I got to thread some herring, so I'm gonna go thread some herring. Back camera. Bum 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 bum. Doing much better now that I got 3 fish in the boat, I'll tell you that much. One, two, three, 4, 5. Jeez. That was a lot of herring I used back to back. Hey, it's the herring I'm reusing for the king salmon spit out after I whacked it. I will say those fish did help wake me up and motivate me. I'm still a little tired. I don't think there's any escaping that. At least I have like a backup camera so you guys can still see what I'm doing on the back deck. Alright, all the wires are straightened out. Now to get the thread. Thread this big girl. The king salmon ate this once. Hopefully a big king salmon eats it again. I pulled this out of a big king salmon. Coughed it up and it was in good condition, so I salted it. Threw it in the brine. Hey, reduce, reuse, recycle. Even fish. This one's a lot bigger than I've been using, but that's what these kings are eating right now is the bigger one, so. Thank you guys all for being here on this fine Saturday morning. I hope you guys are having a great start to your mornings, and hope you guys have a lot of fun and exciting things to do today. Or some people just need a break, like poor Miss Kelly. It's all those kids and doing doubles all week. I'm sure she could just use a nice veg out day, but she's probably gonna go work on her property and work. That's all Kelly does, guys, is work. Clean off the barb there. Don't need the barb being fouled up. I don't believe in barbless hooks. I have to offload today, but I can't stream that because Starlink doesn't want to work. Because it's a big metal roof on the plant. All right, gotta make sure we're not running aground here. Under this herring. Ow! I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good, but rather be safe than sorry. Gotta double check. Alright, we are safe and sound. Safe and sound. Dun 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 dun. That used to be one of my favorite songs. Capital City, Safe and Sound. Safe and sound.
Shaker.
I haven't decided if I like the littler ones better or the larger ones. I don't like the too big ones because they're a pain in the butt because the flashers don't fit. The flashers will give these fish all their action. Not only does it give it action, but it imitates a feeding salmon, so because you're eliciting that feeding response from the other fish. It's the school mentality. I feel like salmon are like super followers. Like if one jumped off a bridge, others would jump off a bridge, like like lemmings. You ever hear those stories of the lemmings dropping off cliffs? I feel like a lot of animals in nature are like that. You'll notice when I know there's a lot of fish around in schools, I'll leave one of the fish in the water. Like if you ever heard of people mahi fishing, they'll leave one in the water that's thrashing around and fighting for the others, and they'll catch a lot more. Salmon are very similar to that. And that's what those flashers imitate. Flashers, dodgers, whatever you call them. And I don't know why, but certain colors work better than others. You wouldn't think color makes a difference on a flasher, but it sure does. Alright. Thought I saw a little bite on this one, but it could be all the lettuce on it. Let's check where we're at. Pull that in. Sheep? Nah. Nah. Those? Nah. 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 I mean, I feel like it's a natural thing, you know, lines, nature, people. I mean, deer follow deer, fish follow fish, people follow people, cows, sheep. I don't know, it seems like it's just a natural thing to do is copy others. We got a baby lingcod. Thank you. Tore up one herring, and then I got something on the spoon. Looks like a rockfish of some sort. Oh, this is why I just tied up all those herring. I guess I should have checked this before I put it all away. These fish are lucky. It's shallow, so they'll swim back down. They're not quick enough. Eagle food. So they better hurry. Oh, that one's gonna be eagle food. He could swim back down, but he's not. He's all discombobulated. He's been spinning for a minute. The eagles have been pretty voracious. I'm surprised one hasn't picked it up by now. Alright. I have to clean these fish in a second. But I'm gonna get to another spot that's a little bit quicker. That I know. Morning, Mama Meow. Alright, what am I missing? Hey, Jacob, how are you doing today? Oh, thanks, Papa Pitt, for the sub. Oh, and you gifted one to Kelly Cakes. Yeah, though the water. So honestly, I catch more on rougher weather days. Hey, CIA, how you doing? But yeah, I will say I am thoroughly enjoying the calm weather. I'm gonna see if there's any kings right beside this oyster farm. Or marine farm. I assumed it was an oyster farm. I don't know what it is now. Yeah, the water's like crystal clear right now, man. It's crazy. I'm surprised my spoons aren't kicking butt. Yeah, it's like, you know, glacier water is like so murky. I think it's just in the top. I don't know if it spreads out the whole water column, though. I don't know. Does it get clearer down below? I've never fished glacier waters. I've seen them. Well, maybe I fished a little bit out of Petersburg. But I never trolled. I only bottom fished. Oh, that makes more. That does make sense, Keenan. Well, you better be getting a nice overtime check, Kaylee. Yeah, I'm not going to run up too close. I'm going to be like 20, 30 yards out. It's clear enough that if fish are in the net, or around the nets, they'll see me. Yeah, I knew you were working a lot, Kelly, but I didn't know you were working that much. You poor girl. Literally slaving away over there. 20 hours in one day. I would have gone to sleep, and I would not be getting out of bed today. You tattletale, Smokey. Don't tell on me. But believe it or not, Kelly, I understand where you're coming from. Fishing for being all by yourself, working hard, and then streaming it and trying to talk with people and everything, it's so tiring. Yeah, I found a little school of them. I doubled up and then I dropped the gear and I got another one. Continuing the same drag, so. I can't believe you, Smokey. I mean, you gotta admit, Kelly, it is pretty funny. Yeah, snitches get stitches, Smokey. Oh, man. All right. I think I got enough time to clean some fish. Let's get these fish cleaned up. I'm glad the fish are making me work a little bit. I think I'll sharpen this knife. I haven't sharpened it. It's getting a little dull. Getting a little dull. No wonder why it's getting dull. I think. Fuck. This knife is so dull. Cutting fishing line with it. It is not good at cutting fishing line. Oh, the one time I was cutting that kelp, hacking kelp with it. Not the best knife for that. Alright, hopefully that's sharp enough. And, first fish. Oh, that's much better. Oh no, I didn't sharpen it sooner. Come on. You know what I wish I could figure out, Glacier, that I haven't figured out, is the single cut C cut. I miss the top of it every time. Turn the boat in a second. Okay. Yesterday afternoon, So I tried streaming, but I couldn't. But I wasn't really able to take a nap because I caught 3 more and they were all big. Way bigger than these ones. These ones are relatively small for the ones I've been catching. I think I have like 4 over 20 round weight. And these things are eating the exact size herring I put down. No wonder why they're biting. Wow, this one has a needlefish in it. I haven't seen a needlefish in a couple months. These must have came zooming from the outside. Unless there's a few needlefish around. Usually needlefish are all on the outside. Make sure we're all good in the hood. Going a little farther than I wanted to. It's all right. And then I'm gonna use this hose to pressure bleed them. Just jam this hose in their spine so you see all the blood coming out. It's weird, sometimes you just gotta get the right angle. If they number 2 this fish because of this mark right here, I'm going to be furious. I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little tiny mark from something. Oh man, I'd be so mad if they number 2. Oh shoot, almost forgot to mark these fish. And then the big girl of the group. So the state needs to know what area you caught the fish, when you caught the fish, and each fish will be. This fish is a perfect example. Okay, so this fish is a hatchery fish, and though it's a hatchery fish, is because this fin right here has been cut off. Right here, to see where this fin has been cut off. So this fish has a chip somewhere in its head. So the lady is gonna go, "Where'd you catch this fish and when?" So